So I'm back with Lulu. Lulu, the last time I saw you was 3 months ago. You had just had surgery on your leg. You're walking gingerly, learning how to walk. And 3 months later, how have you been?
I'm doing really good. I moved into my mom's house. Everything's been cool. My pain level, it's probably like a 8. Like at the end of the day, when I'm done like doing anything, when I'm gonna go to bed, it's like a 8. My leg is up. You know, it's straight. I have to go get my stitches out, but I'm on that. I have an appointment pretty soon.
Is there a lot of therapy involved with your leg?
No.
Just by yourself? You're at home, just kind of walking?
Yeah, everything is.
You?
Yeah.
Did they have to like install place a titanium rod?
New rod, yeah.
A new rod.
You should have seen the one that I had. Like, if you go on I have a video on my YouTube channel where I show the rod and I had like everything.
Man.
So you guys should go watch it.
Okay. Definitely gonna go look at that. And are you looking forward to working soon? How's that looking?
Yeah. The plan is to go back to my old job. I have orientation on the 17th, so they gave me one more chance because they gave me 3 already. So this was like the final one. If I don't go, then I'm gonna have to look for something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you moved in with your mom. You used to be at your grandma's house. That's where you went when you after being locked up for a month. You walked over to her house and she was very supportive.
Yeah.
Now you're here with your mom. Is she also being supportive?
Yes. She's helping me out a lot, especially when I'm like, having anxiety. She'll like calm me down. She'll really like, she knows what she's doing. Like, I feel like her and my grandma are pretty much like the only ones that know how to handle me. And,
Okay. And have you learned better ways of dealing with that anxiety, and so that you don't get triggered and go
my
back?
music.
Okay.
I play music a lot. Yeah.
You play lots of music?
Yeah, and I draw. But lately I've been like depressed. So yeah, I'm just taking it day by day.
And we wouldn't want that depression or that anxiety to
let it get the best of me. Yeah.
Right, exactly. You've mentioned you've seen some of the people right out in the streets, or how does that, when you're driving around or when you see people that you knew from the streets, what does that do to you?
It makes me sad because I can't help them. Like, if I'm driving with my mom, like, I know I can't tell her to stop. Like, that's why I want to take care of myself. I want to be independent. That way I could help not only myself, my family, and my street family too. Yeah.
I just posted today that Antoine has been clean for over a year. He's like 21, 22 years old. You knew him from being out in the streets, right?
Yeah, when I seen that, I was laying down and I jumped up. I was like, in my head, like, I just want everybody to be okay. Like, I want to be able to be good someday where, like, I know I can afford it and help everybody out. The ones that really want to be helped. Because it's hard, but if you have the right team on your team, like, you'll be good. You could do it. You could do it. You could really do it.
Recovery is possible, right?
It is. You just gotta want it. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta like remember the people that are on your ass talking shit. It's not because they're hating on you. It's they want to see you do better. And some, because we're too deep in that addiction, we don't realize that like pretty much all we think about is the next high. Yeah.
Now that you're clean, you're sober, your leg is fixed, you're walking, you're trying to gain independence, trying to get you're trying to gain employment soon. How's it going with your children? Have you talked to them? Have you seen them? Do you have plans to see them?
I haven't reached out, and I know they know what's going on. I know they do, and I can't. It like that's what I was talking about last night. Like that's what it was. That's one thing that triggers me. Like I'm a mom, and I don't feel like a mom. You know, and it breaks my heart because I feel like I have no purpose to be here, and it sucks because I forgot how it feels to even have my kids. But when I'm with my nieces and nephews, like it just melts my heart, and I'm like, I feel like I'm never gonna be with them again, and it sucks.
I think it's a gradual process, right? At one point, you never thought you'd have your leg back, right? Walking normal, looking normal, but here you are. You've proven that wrong, right? That you are able to walk. You're able to fix your leg. You're able to stay sober. You're able to seek gainful employment, and so everything's a process. What's the difference for you wanting to get clean now this year, right? 3, 4, 5. How long you been sober now?
8 months.
8 months you've been sober. Wow, it went fast. So 8 months ago, you made the decision after getting out of lockup you're there for what, a month? Out of lockup, right? It was raining when they let you out, and you're like, man,
it was hard. Like I was in a wheelchair. Like I took the jail wheelchair because I didn't know how I was gonna be able to. How do you say it? Like I was concerned for my transportation because it was raining, and when I got out it was just me, myself, and this other girl, and I felt so bad. I was like, can you push me a little bit? So it was just bad. But when I got to my grandma's house, it was like a relief. Like I told you, when I pulled up and like I doubted myself, I was like, I wonder if they still even live here, because I've been out there for 3 years. I didn't know nothing about my family, nothing. Like I just didn't want to be in the way, I didn't want to hurt them in any type of way. And I know being around them on drugs, them seeing me like that was gonna hurt them, so I left to somewhere further.
You want to get away?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I knew I wanted to stop, but I just knew it was gonna be hard, and I didn't have my family like that. It was, I don't know, it's just. But then, like, I found you, and you know what I mean? You really had me thinking, like, damn, when am I gonna go to the hospital? Is this ever gonna, like, end? Is he just gonna, like, see me suffer and, like, feel bad for me? And I didn't want that from you. I just, like, I know you know what I mean? It sucks when people are just like, oh my God, pobrecita, like, don't feel bad for me, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that, and it makes me feel bad.
I think the Lost in Phoenix family, the Lost in Phoenix community has been very supportive.
I love you guys.
Yeah, there's not a lot of. I don't think people feel sorry for you. I think people believe in you, that you're able and you have the capability, the will, and the strength to lift yourself up, to go to the doctor, to get sober, to stay sober, and to just follow the process, right? Just step after step, right? Little by little. We desire for you, not perfection, but just little by little, right? Because nobody's perfect, right? So just get better every single day. And seeing you here after 8 months, I talked to you 3 months ago. You're walking. You're about to get the stitches out.
Yeah.
You look happier. You sound happier. You're finding ways to stay positive
and stay busy. Like, if you want to get sober, all you gotta do is just stay busy. Like, all your goals that you had back then, or the hobbies that you used to do it now. Like, before it's too late. You never know when it's gonna be your last day. Like, when I was homeless, I was still drawing. I was still out there, like, trying to stop, but it was too hard. And staying busy with doing shit that you like doing will help you so much. It will, because if you're just there, like, just thinking about it, it's gonna, like, make you get up and do something that you don't want to do. Say if you have a drug addiction, right? Yeah, stay busy. It'll help you. It really will. and stay around people that love you, because your friends, the ones you guys call friends, they're not your friends. If they're giving you that drug, they're not your friends. They're not.
Absolutely. Billy, my barber, that's exactly what he says. He says I've been sober for 4 years now, and I stay busy. I go to the gym, I go to work, I stay busy. I focus on other things to keep my mind occupied and just busy, so temptation, it doesn't consume me, So.
And he has a career, right? Like, he has a job. He's doing good. Congrats. Like, it's hard. It's hard, but with us seeing stuff like him, he's a barber and all that, like, it makes us want to do more. It really does. It wants us, it makes us feel like it's possible. At least for me, it did.
I'll be talking to Antoine this coming weekend. We're going to get together, and he's going to tell me how he got sober, right? Why, what pushed him, right?
He is, I'm sorry, but he's the shit. That's my friend. Like, me and him, like, we were out there in the streets, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it breaks my heart when you see family out there like that. They're your family. I don't care what they say, what anybody says. If someone's there, supporting you and feeding you, spending time with you through the rough times, they're family, and I don't care what anybody says. Nobody could change that.
During my live last night, Barbie, I interviewed her 2 years ago, and she commented last night. She said, "Hey Art, I've been clean for a year. I just had my baby 2 weeks ago. So sobriety is possible for everybody, for Antoine, for you, for Barbie, for anybody. You guys just have to fight and really want it and stay in that path." So where can people reach you at, as far as you still have your YouTube channel or Facebook? Where can they contact you at?
Actually, I was writing this last night.
There it is. So that's her social media. That's how you can get a hold of Lulu. Say hi to her. Give her some words of encouragement. Let her know that all things are possible, right?
You guys like my new hat?
It's a cool hat. I love it.
Look at my shirt. Wait. Show them.
Show them.
Am I in the picture? I can't even see it. Like.
Cool shirt. That's an awesome shirt.
What does the back say?
Lost in Phoenix.
Hey.
So, Lulu, I'm going to say thank you very much for talking to me, inviting me to your home. Please stay safe. God bless, and we'll talk very soon, okay?
Thank you, guys.